Hi, my name is Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a throwback tutorial with none other than the BH Cosmetics and Shaaanxo Eyeshadow palette. Now, this is the OG, the original, not the remix. So let me go ahead and show you what she looks like, or what mine looks like. And this is her. I've obviously used her and she's got some dips going on and some disturbances, but I wanted to showcase this in a throwback tutorial because this was one of my all-time favorite palettes. When I first got it, for years I just used this and my Too Faced Sweet Peach in Modern Renaissance. For a long time that's all I had, and it was just such a lovely treat creating this look here today. And I hope that you guys enjoy sitting down with me and creating this look. If you're new, hello, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. I do all types of beauty content on my channel. I like to review new products, but I also like to emphasize using what you own and not trying to overspend, but using the products you already have. I mean, we spend our money, we want to use this stuff before it expires, right? So that's all I'm trying to do. Just try to, inspire other people, inspire myself. And I mean, doing this kind of stuff helps me as well get use out of my older stuff, and it helps me to dig back into things that maybe I forgot about. So it's great all the way around. But let's go ahead and get into creating this eye look. Today we're doing a throwback tutorial with the Shaaanxo palette from BH Cosmetics. This is the one, not the remix, this is the original. So this is the color story we are working with and we're going to be using to create a look today. To get things started, I'm going to go ahead and dip into this shade right here. It doesn't have a name on the palette, but it is like a rich terracotta brown color. And I'm going to use a Morphe M573, and I'm just going to start building this into my crease and outer corner area, just back and forth motions, just to kind of get the color started. I'm going to go back in for a little bit more. I really want to build this color up some. I'm just using the brush and I'm kind of patting that shadow down and kind of where I want that the most intensity from it. Now I'm going to go over in circular motions and just start buffing things out a bit. I'm going to pick up this Rougher 14 and I'm just going to dip into this cream shade right here. And I'm just going to take this and run that in my inner corner. And just so I don't have any sticky primer or anything there, just to set that area down. I'm going to go back in with this brush and just go over that edge so that hint of terracotta burgundy red brown isn't lost up in there. Now I'm going to take this Complex Culture All Over Shadow brush and I'm going to dip into like this satin black shade here, and I want to put that in my outer corner. And just to, deepen things up a little bit. Let's see what we can do. I can't see. I don't have my contacts in and my glasses are down on the table. So I've got this like right here, over here. You can't see, but I can't see either. I'm just patting that black shade down on that outer corner. I'm going a little bit above where my eye folds, just so that when my eyes are all the way open, you can still see that depth and that darkness, the dimension. And I'm just going to pat it down like that, just the outer third of the lid, using patting motions. And then I'm going to flip my brush over to the side that has no product. And I'm just going to start wiggling it back and forth and just blending these outer edges. I'm going to go on the very edge and just wiggle back and forth so I get that blend that I'm looking for. I'm going to go back in with that Morphe M573 back into that terracotta shade. And I'm gonna blend right over this outer corner. Make sure the shade's not lost in the sauce. I'm gonna wipe off my brush. And I'm going back, using some circular motions, some back and forth motions. I like how that looks. I'm gonna grab glitter glue next. That's what we're gonna need next. And where is it? I just have the NYX glitter glue. I'm gonna take some, put it on the back of my hand, warm it up with my finger, and I'm gonna place it in this inner portion of my eye. Just overlapping that black satin shade just a little bit. And the next shade that I'm going to be dipping into is this shade right here. It's kind of like a beigey shimmer shade. It's got like a hint of pink to it though, but it's very beigey. So I'm going to pick some of that up on my finger, and I'm just going to tap it down where I placed that glitter primer. I'm going to grab that Complex Culture All Over Shadow Brush, and no additional product, and I'm just going to blend this edge a little bit. Now let's go ahead and do the lower lash line. I'm taking a rougher 13, and I'm going to dip back into that terracotta shade, and I'm just running it all along my lower lash line, really buffing it out, connecting it up with that outer corner. I'm going to take this little smudger brush from Morphe. It's an M213. I'm going to go into that black satin shade that I used to deepen up the outer corner. I'm really coating the tip of this brush. I'm going to use it to trace just along my outer lash line. And just like a little smoky liner movement right up into those lashes. Stopping about halfway. And I'm also taking it and stamping it in the outer corner on top of the lid. And I'm stopping right where they meet, just so I see that that lash line is very nice and intense. Now I'm going to grab another flat brush when I can find one. This will do. And I'm going to dip into this nice, bright, shimmery, like champagne-y white shade. It's not quite white, it's more champagne, definitely champagne. I'm going to take this on this little, I guess this is probably, it's a concealer brush from e.l.f. And I'm going to load up my inner corner. And I'm also going to take a little bit of this right up under my brow. Grab that blending brush and just go over it just ever so slightly. And so this is how we're looking before I do any eyeliner or mascara. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Have you ever created a look similar to this with this palette? I want to know. But I'm going to pop off. I'm going to do my other eye, do some mascara, eyeliner, find a lipstick, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the finished final look with some mascara on and some eyeliner, and I threw on a lip. I'll have all of my product details down in the description box as always for you guys, just in case you're curious about anything else. But I loved playing with this again. It's been a long time, but this I used to use every single day. I probably got this when I was in high school. I mean, I'm sure most of us did. This is older than dirt, and it was fun to dip back into it. Like I said, it had been a while, and I mean, you can definitely tell that she's been used. I was like, am I gonna hit shade on, am I gonna hit pan on this shade when I go to use it today? Because as I was dipping in my brush, it just looked like the dip was getting bigger and bigger. It was like, ooh, we're close. But that's neither here nor there. Let me know what you guys think about this look I created today. I mean, I did the most with it. You obviously don't have to. You can take any one of these mattes, throw them in your crease, and put a shimmer on top and you're good to go. The formula was definitely one of BH's better formulations. They don't make palettes like this anymore. I mean, they have certain ranges of things that are better than others, but who knows what the future of that's even going to look like now that they've been bought by Makeup Revolution. So I'm glad to have one of the classic palettes still in my collection, and I found out I still love this by creating this look today for you guys. And maybe I'll do like a 3 looks 1 palette with this thing. I mean, that could be an idea. That way I can showcase the versatility and maybe inspire some of you at home that may have this and you're like, well, I want to use it, I have it, I don't know what to do. Maybe I can help you out that way. So look for that coming in the future, but this is it today, guys. I had fun playing with it. I hope you had fun sitting down and playing in the makeup with me. That's what it's all about here. It's a place for makeup lovers. So if you enjoyed yourself today, I hope that you'll consider subscribing before you leave and giving me a thumbs up because it really does help my channel out. But other than that, guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. You're happy and you're safe and you're healthy. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.